Well, right now, the Public Works Director application or the job opening is out on the web. It is something that the council has already taken action on in terms of making that type of statement that they feel that the Public Works Director is necessary. In checking with that position, it's more than just streets, water, sewer. The title pretty much is kind of deceiving when you think of public works with the water, sewer, and streets. The director does more than that. It's more of a managerial. They do grants. There's all sorts of other things, secretarial, keeping in touch with the engineers, and other things besides that. So yes, it is a position that presently is there now, and it looks like they'll start taking interviews, and as mayor, I'll be happy to work with whoever the council decides.
Okay. So with that follow-up question being, how should it be filled? If you're, obviously, if you were elected mayor and that position had not been filled yet by the council before the election, how would you think that you should proceed?
I would go ahead and proceed the way the council has done at the present, and go ahead and try to find the best applicant possible to fill that position, one that has the necessary skills to fill the position for that job.
Okay. If there were no other applicants, only the previous public work director, would you be in favor of rehiring her?
No, and that is without any question. That comment and that question has been asked over the last several weeks, several months, ever since my candidacy. That rumor has been out there, and I had no intentions, nor do I ever have any intentions, of bringing back the former Public Works Director. And actually, it's a moot point right now, because if you've looked at the paper, you'll see that the former director, Public Works Director, has a job, and she is presently employed, and so there's no way that she would be coming back.
Okay. Since we brought up the subject of city manager, in your opinion, I realize that you're saying the council is already in a certain position, okay? So we're not asking necessarily that you would change it tomorrow, but in your opinion, should the city consider employing a professional city manager or administrator who is trained and experienced in running a city? And then if you think so, then how would you pay for that?
Well, again, looking at the financial condition of the city, and knowing that a city manager or a city administrator, however you want to call them, for the size of Carlinville, we're at, what, 5,900, 5,700. I would certainly not rule it out, but I would work with the municipal league, and I know that the paper is editorialized for it, and there's some pros and cons for working with the city manager. But I would look at working with the municipal league and looking at other communities the size of Carlinville. And again, you're looking at 108, I believe that's what the city administrator makes over in Litchfield, but they're larger than we are. However, Taylorville doesn't have one, and they're larger than we are. Jacksonville doesn't have one, and they're certainly several thousand, if not 3 times larger than we are. So again, but they have an industry base, they have businesses, and again, if you are out trying to get that industry base and trying to get businesses into town, I wouldn't rule it out. It might be something that if we had the money and if we had the base, we might be taking a look at it. But at the present, I think our community doesn't really have that base to support it.